Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Destiny Godly and I do makeup for everyone with an emphasis on dark skin. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I've been seeing a lot of assumption videos going around and I decided to participate in this challenge, or in this tag should I say, and do some assumptions. But during this video I will also be filming this look. This is inspired by Maddie from Euphoria. If you don't watch Euphoria, you need to start watching it now. I absolutely love this show. I love Maddie. I love her character. She's so stank. She makes me want to be young and dysfunctional. Okay, so I asked you guys on Instagram to make some assumptions about me. I feel like I know a lot of the assumptions being made about me. I hear them a lot. You guys are so mean to me. Okay, so I'm a complete idiot right now. So I had to reformat my phone to switch back to my old phone, and I lost all of my assumptions. So here's what I'm gonna do. I do remember some of the assumptions, and I'm going to answer some of the assumptions that have been made about me, both by you guys in videos and comments. Things that people kind of seem to assume about me, and also some BS that I've heard online. Like, I'm so disappointed. Like, I wanted to do, you know, what you guys have assumed. But one of the first assumptions that I can remember, and this is something that people try to say to me all the time, is that I cannot take criticism. And that is an absolute lie. What I won't and can't take is disrespect. People online are very disrespectful, and a lot of people think that they're giving constructive criticism by simply giving criticism. The constructive part of constructive criticism is where you offer an alternative, or you give them some type of tip or advice to overcome the critique that you gave them. An example, if I said, hey, do you guys like this lipstick? And you guys said, no, you look ugly, you look terrible, you like a monkey, you look like a minstrel show, like all the things that I've heard people say. That's not constructive criticism. That's criticism, and that's judgment, and a lot of it's very disrespectful. Rather than saying, no, I don't like this lipstick, but you know which one I do like? I like this one. I hate this lipstick, but you look great in this lipstick. Or this lipstick is not great for your tone. You should try this lipstick by this brand. That's how you give constructive criticism. That's the kind of criticism I accept. Even with my lighting, like, a lot of people just come out flat out and try to drag when you are putting something out online, and a lot of the times we work very hard on our content, so a lot of people are not going to simply let you flat out just drag something that they provided for you for free. Think about if you were to sit at your mom's dinner table. You're not paying for anything, you didn't contribute anything, you're doing nothing but benefit, and you're gonna sit there and drag the meal. That my mom wouldn't have it. She'd snatch the plate away. You can go upstairs and you can go be hungry, period. You know what I mean? I feel like people are just very, very disrespectful, and I feel like the anonymity of the web makes people feel like they can say whatever, and then when you say something back, they gaslight you. You're crazy, you're rude, you can't take criticism, this, that, and third. Not from when you're not, you know, giving anything, not when you don't do the same thing that I do, and not when you're not offering an alternative. So that's one that I did remember. Another one that somebody made an assumption is that I'm gay or bisexual. That is not true. I think a lot of times I get that assumption because my energy is kind of like low. I'm kind of like chill for the most part. I have a deep voice. I'm muscular. I'm strong. I like to work out. I have short hair. I don't really know how else anybody would come to this conclusion, but I'm not gay or bi, and if I was, I just would be. I would like to think that I would be out the closet and I'd probably have a beautiful girlfriend, honey, yes, or boyfriend if I were bi. Girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever the case may be. So that's another one I remember. One that some people have made in comments, and these are pretty much just negative people. I'm not going to call them haters because, well, maybe we should call them haters, because when people truly don't care, they're indifferent. And I feel like people who are indifferent about you don't really comment, don't critique, don't say anything. They just don't pay attention to you. You just don't exist. So when people are saying overtly negative things constantly on my videos, it's like you pay a lot of attention to me, and it's really weird, you know, especially for people who claim that they don't like you or they don't support you anymore, yet you're in every video having something to say. It's like I'm extremely poor or something. Like if I were, don't you think I'd be like breaking my neck to create content constantly? And I don't know, it's just really weird. I think that's an ugly thing to assume. Counting people's pockets is something that I don't get too involved in. You'll never know how much money I have. I'll never tell you. We live in a flex thirsty society. I'll never get involved in it. It's not who I am. It's not how I am. I'm not super materialistic, but know that I'm very well taken care of. I can take care of myself. I do very well for myself, even if I'm not doing as well as others, even if I'm not, you know, buying things and flexing and going on vacations and shoving all my success down your throat. Rest assured that I'm doing very well. Somebody made the assumption or observation that maybe I'm dating a celebrity. The guy that I'm dating is well known. He has had fame and success. I don't know if you can consider him a celebrity now, but he has a fan base. He does touring, he does shows and different things like that. So I guess maybe a mini baby celebrity. I don't know if he would consider himself a celebrity. He's very much like myself. He's very humble with, you know, that kind of thing. I know a lot of you guys probably don't think I'm humble, but I really am. You guys have probably seen the worst bought out of me online, and that's okay, but I'm naturally a very humble person, which is why I don't really show you guys a lot of things that I do. I don't do a shitload of stuff, but when I do stuff, I'm usually just experiencing my life and having fun with the people around me. I don't vlog and keep track of everything I do to prove to you guys that I'm doing stuff. I just do it. So yeah. Another assumption that was made by another YouTuber, and it's that other black YouTubers or content creators don't support me or ignore me or whatever the case may be. And I don't know if that's an assumption or somewhat of an observation, but what I'll say is a lot of the lack of relationships, I guess, between me and other bloggers stem from me just not going out. I don't go out. I don't go to events. I can't really say that a whole bunch of people, you know, don't necessarily like me. I probably have said that in the past because I've had a lot of really weird experiences going to events and meeting bloggers and stuff like that. I've had weird experiences. I've had negative experiences, and that's a lot of the time what keeps me from going to events. That's a lot of the times what you'll hear me say, but I'm not as focused on that as I once was. And I'm trying to change that narrative for myself. But yeah, I don't go out a lot. I don't give people the opportunity to really make a fair assessment of me. So I think because we've been doing this so long and I haven't met people and I don't have a lot of relationships or friendships with people online, it can seem like, wow, you know, a lot of people don't support you. But there are a lot of bloggers that I have met and I have done events with that I have had really positive experiences with. And there are some that I haven't even met who we have a really, really great bond. So, another assumption that was made on a comment of mine, somebody said that I'm not a good sport and I don't support other YouTubers, and that is a bold-faced lie. I do support a lot of YouTubers. I go, I like, I share. I will review pretty much anything that comes in my PR if I feel like it's worthy of reviewing. So people will be like, well, why didn't you review this or that? Or I'm not going out and buying things in that way. I don't really go out and buy anything. You know what I mean? If there was something from somebody that I absolutely positively loves and I just had to get it, like the Fumi collection. I got the Fumi collection. I did get that through PR. I will be doing a review in looks. I do have looks on Instagram, but I will be doing some for YouTube. But other than that, if it comes in PR, I'll gladly review it. A lot of bloggers create the list of people who they want to get their products. And I feel like if they wanted me to get it and review it, I would get it and I would review it. Simple as that. But I do support a lot of bloggers. I comment, I share, I do all types of things all the time. A lot of times more likely to support and share the work of smaller bloggers than larger ones, because I feel like it's really hard to come up in YouTube right now. So that's kind of where I lean most of my support. But yeah, those are all of those are all of the assumptions that I can remember that were made and the few that I want to address. I hope you liked the look being played and done. Like I said, this is a look inspired by Maddie from Euphoria. You guys gotta check that show out. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I'm so into it, and everything that was used will be listed on the screen for you guys to check out. And also in the bottom bar, if you guys can't tell, I absolutely love this Urban Decay foundation. I will be doing more reviews and tutorials using it, so hopefully you guys love it too. I also wanted to give a spotlight to some people who have said some really positive things to me in my video. I appreciate you guys, and go ahead and hit that subscription button, and also ring that alarm, ring the bell, hit the notification so you guys are made aware every time I create new content. Alright guys, so I want to thank you so much for checking out my video. As always, I want to thank you so much for commenting and rating and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye guys.